Welcome back to the Phoenix channel. Thank you again for your continued support. I really appreciate it. So today we're finally going to get to the Gardevoir videos. I apologize for the little break in our best two of each round, or each Pokemon, but it's worth it. I show a couple games, one with each set of abilities, and at the end I give you my final results on which abilities you should level, and if you should buy Gardevoir as a character. Hope you enjoy the games, and stay tuned to the end to find out my results. Thanks for watching. Alright, so today we're playing the new character. Apologize. Gardevoir. I finally unlocked her, so we'll take a break from our new series and start playing the new character, show you about. It's my first time playing, so give me some slack if I miss a lot of abilities. I'm trying my best. Like all attackers, she is ranged. I think she's going to be more of a high damage. She's... Oh, wow. Oh. I thought that was a Pokemon that I killed. I was like, what? So I believe teleport, yeah, just teleports you out. So she's got a good escape. Early, at least. To do some poke damage. And Confusion slows the opposing Pokemon and deals some damage. And blink out. My Axel got out. Should be able to kill her. Pop out real quick. Oh! So your passive as Brawls, or Gardevoir, is you get damage over time dealt to you, also deals damage over time to the opponent, which is really good because a lot of characters do damage over time effects. The one that most people play is Charmander. His basic attacks do damage over time. Most of his abilities do damage over time. And so you kind of deter that pick. It's kind of a counter pick to those. And you'll see them quite often play that. It's probably going to try to back me to a wall. I don't have my abilities yet. Leveled up. The downside is you level up later. So that's the one downside to Ross, is you're going to end up leveling up later in the build. But your damage is really good over, pretty high damage over time. Why aren't you attacking? I'm going to die because you didn't go in. I have the eject button too. I don't know why they didn't go in with me. They kind of just stood there in the grass. They weren't low. Over half health. That's kind of unfortunate. Now I lost my top base. This Garchomp was supposed to come to lane with me. Unfortunately, my damage hasn't come online yet. Garchomp is starting to come online. See if we can't get him to slow, deal some damage. Our Garchomp might die, but I should get this kill. There we go. So you want Psyshock. Because Psyshock's going to be 3 bursts of damage. And it also slows them. Every time you hit an opponent with it, your cooldown's reduced. So if you hit all 3, your cooldown's reduced massively. We still have 3 people up here. Unfortunately, Mr. Mime or Eldergrass. We're probably going to lose this game, so I probably won't end up recording it. But probably should be able to get this kill here. There we go. He's not giving me any of the kills, which is fine. Feed our Gardevoir. I'm dead here. Our Gardevoir, once again, I don't know what he's doing. I guess he went jungle, didn't he? He shouldn't have gone jungle. He should be in lane. Mr. Mime probably should have come with me for some peel. And then Gardevoir should have gone to the bottom lane with all the guards to give him the early boost. And then our Axel should have gone to the jungle. But it's whatever. It's not ranked. I don't want to play ranked because I don't know what I'm doing yet. So, come on, you can spawn Rotom. There you go. So yeah, as you see, each time I hit it, it reduces the cooldown by a second. And when you, the other option, there we go. Oh, I'm dead. I'm gonna try to eject here. He just chased me. See if I can. Oh, I was close to, almost real close to bouncing out of there. He should be dead for it, but it's unfortunate. It's just like that. We just don't have any peel. Both of our supports are in the bottom lane. That's something you notice goes on at these early levels is most people just don't understand how they should be playing the game. Might be dead here. So we stayed our own there. I end up missing my ability. So the combo with your ult is you want to ult Psyshock because they pull them into the middle. So that will end up doing a lot of damage, and then you Psychic, and then obviously you can get the movement speed buff so you can escape with it too if you hit your opponent. Pulls them in so you can escape. We're probably going to lose this just because our team comp is not the best. I don't know why we have two supports. So supports aren't they're really underbalanced in this game. I believe he didn't heal me. Nice, he got the kill though. Supports just don't do Eldergross doesn't do enough healing to make it worth playing. I know we just had a video over the best supports. However, to be honest, you shouldn't be. If you're going to play support, you might as well play defender. All the defenders are pretty well balanced. For my video, I picked Snorlax and Slowbro. Yeah, I've yet to see that, but it's coming out here shortly. Just because they're both free, so you don't have to actually buy any of them. And all the supports are just pretty much, or the defenders, I apologize, are pretty much even. You can't go wrong with any of them. So you might as well just use the free ones you get. See if I can't get my abilities up. So he's going damage. And he went a slow. I got hit by that wall. I'm trying to catch up to him. Ended up getting him finally. Oh, we got Zapdos too. So our Garchomp ended up doing really well there. He sold Zapdos. That's kind of why you play Garchomp, is for the late game carry. You can literally just defeat everything by yourself if no one bugs you. Is Zapdos still up? It is not. But their Garchomp's punching pretty hard, so I should be able to score this real quick. That was really slow scoring. We should all back and just defend at this point. We've got 30 seconds left. They're not going to get here from their base in time. I was trying to blink out. I knew my ult was going to be up, so I was trying to blink and then going to ult. But she's dead. There's no way she can defeat both of our people. And we won't respawn in time, so... Alright, pretty good first game. First impressions from round 9 look pretty good. She seems like a decent attacker. Mostly damage over time. She doesn't look like she has a lot of burst. You basically just go on a poke until you have your ult. And the idea is you want to ult, throw your grenade ability out, and then psychic. It seems like I'm going to go ahead and play one more game, and we'll try the opposite abilities and see how they feel. Alright, stay tuned for that one. Alright, welcome back. So again, we're playing routes. We're going to go with the opposite abilities this time. So I am going top path. Okay. No, well, the Sorora should go to the jungle. He's not going to go to the jungle. So we don't have a jungler, so that's going to be a little interesting, but should be okay. We do have our defender this time in this game, so at least we'll have some peel. And I'm going to go the opposite abilities that I did last time. See if we can't deal some damage just out of range. Teleport out, make sure I don't die here. Poke him. He shouldn't have slept there, but that's fine. Should be able to kill them both here. Burst them, yep, there we go. I'm going to try to score real quick before the Zorora comes back. I apologize if I butcher the names. I played all the way through Emerald when I was a kid, and I kind of stopped there. I played the remakes, but I haven't played the new Pokemon games at all. So this is what I mean with the counter matchup with Charmander. He Fire Breathed me, but just damage over time. And so he kind of just dealt damage to himself. Stole that. I'm going to blink out here. I don't want to get caught by the Zorora. Slow them down. That's what Confusion does. Kind of slows them down. Our Slowbro's probably going to get CC'd to Oblivion. But we should be able to trade now since the Zorora was dead. I'm going to just go ahead and back. I don't know if anyone's coming to gank. See the berry up. There is a berry up. So I'm going to berry, go to my base, kill this guy. Didn't know the camps actually give you health as well. He got out. That's unfortunate. Oh, there's a Charmeleon. I need to blink because I don't have a lot of health. Hide in this bush here and back. Greninja's using Shadow Clone down there. I noticed because he hit multiple of them up. Shadow Clone is not the way to go. As we discussed in our attackers video, you want to go Smokescreen, only because it's hard to explain without being the opponent, but you actually get blinded. You see like this little circle around your character, but that's about it. So once again, we're just kind of punishing this Charmeleon. We're going to go Future Sight here this time for doing damage over time. Same with the Slowbro. He's going to do this wave, but I'm doing damage back to him. So this kind of stuns. Oh, he ulted me. So I'm going to go ahead and... I saw the Zorora up top. Oh, that's our Zorora. Okay. I should have chased the Slowbro then. That's my bad. We should be able to kill him here. And then score. I'm going to wait for the Rotom, just so I get instant scoring. And it ended up leveling me up. Okay, and then we're going to go Moonblast. We're going to see how both of them go, and then we'll probably play a quick third game, or maybe some a final, maybe just against bots, maybe, just to see how we like the abilities. So Moonblast looks like it does cone damage. Yep, after it hits them and stuns them. So, and then this stuns them as well. Huh. So you have more CC with this build, this attack. The build, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned it, is the same. But I will pull it on screen again. I'm going to go ahead and eject and heal up. It is the same exact move, build. The idea is we're going to be poking from a long distance, so we want movement speed. And then... I'm dead here. Oh, I'm not dead. If he peels well, I'm dead from the Charmander. That's unfortunate. So yeah, the idea is we want to move faster, heal up when we do damage, and then we're all special based attacks, being psychic, and so we want to increase our special so that we can do more damage. They're probably going to get this base here. We'll try to stop them. We ended up getting a kill and evolving. Oh, that's unfortunate. I thought I dealt damage before he got in. So once again, I don't mind staying in his tick damage because it's actually doing tick damage to him. I didn't think he realized that, but it was actually doing tick damage to him. And we finally got our ult. So we'll see how it works with the ult. I'm thinking, so far, instead of Psychic, we might want to go Moonblast just because it silences them. And then we might end up going the 3 damage over time. But I will try both combinations off screen, and then go ahead and then alt. Go ahead and get out from a distance because Cinderance ended up dying. I should be able to have a berry up. Yeah, so I should be able to defend this pretty well. They're not even coming. They killed the Rotom, so it didn't go to affect their base. But that's it. So yeah, we have a huge lead. Like I said, this Charizard now is kind of at a disadvantage. Against me, at least. And then their Greninja obviously did not watch my video because he didn't go the build I went, or at least, I can't tell his build, but at least he didn't go the moveset I went. We should have enough CC here with... I didn't reach, and that's not going to reach. Oh, he ended up ulting me. He shouldn't have turned around. I'm going to inject. I got ulted as well. He didn't ult me, he just had psychic, or telekinesis, okay. So our Slowbro messed up just a little bit there. He should have stopped CCing the other Slowbro and turned to his Aurora, because that's where maybe the damage is coming from. Probably going to get this base. They did not get it. Oh yeah, and then I forgot. Future Sight, once leveled up, automatically... Oh, that was my ally. I thought it was the enemy one. That's unfortunate. Well, whatever. And the cooldown, once leveled up, automatically resets, so you can just spam them if you hit an enemy. It's automatically targeting this because it has lower health. It's one thing I hate about the the automatic targeting system, as you can change it from low health to percentage health. So that's what I did, so that if I'm targeting a tank, it actually goes after the tank. I thought the slow bar would be able to kill him. I'm going to go ahead and back so that they should be able to score all these. We have Zapdos up. I'm not going to be able to score my last 50 points, but I just want to make sure that they don't get any more bases. Since I did see this row over here. Yeah, he's still here. So, yeah, you can still target that. Crap. So I moved my joystick. Like, you can move your joystick. I was trying to guess where he was going to jump, and I was a little off. A little too far ahead from where he ended up going. So that I could chain the stuns together. So that's actually really nice that you can chain those stuns, especially when it levels up. So I don't know. The chaining of the stuns is really nice. I'm going to just go ahead. So we saw both abilities. Gardevoir is pretty nice. Does a lot of damage from afar. Still a lot of poke damage. Not a lot of burst. She does have an escape early to help her get out. But I still like her ninja's escape. He always has an escape. He does a lot of damage from afar. His basic attacks, so you just want to build that crit up. Where I don't do a lot of damage from afar. I just kind of poke over time as Gardevoir. And then obviously Ninetales. She does a lot of poke. But it's a lot of CC. And you get Ninetales for free. Whereas you have to buy Gardevoir. So they're kind of similar, at least this second build is. The Ninetales, where you're basically freezing them, blocking them off, stunning them. And Gardevoir, yeah, you're just stunning, silencing them, pulling them away from you or into that giant bubble. So I almost wonder if you should even buy Gardevoir. I mean, it's cool, this is the new character. But she basically does the exact same thing as Ninetales. Except for it has a better ult than Ninetales. Ninetales just throws a quick damage, a burst of damage out, and heals herself. But Gardevoir actually has a CC for an ult. Anyways, we'll jump into a quick row of bot game, and we'll test out the damage between both, and I'll come back to you with the results. I'll let you know what happens at the end. Thanks for watching. Alright, so real quick, I just wanted to go over the numbers I found. So it looks like if you want to go the damage run, you want to go Psyshock for sure. Caps out if you hit all 3 blasts at level 15, 4,555 damage. And then Psychic does a little more damage than Moonblast. However, I think with Moonblast, you get the CC to set up to the Psyshock. So I would definitely go Moonblast, Psych Shock for your abilities. And that should give you a good setup. Start with Moonblast, get that silence and stun. And then Psyshock them, guarantee all 3 hits. And then of course your ult, when it comes in, just stun them and combo off that way. Because then again, with Psyshock, you're not going to have the infinite cooldowns, but your damage is going to be so high, and each time you hit them, it goes down a second, and the cooldowns are reduced when you level it up already. So it's almost infinite. You should be able to Psyshock, Moonblast, Moonblast, Psyshock, get that stun off, hit them with a few basic attacks, Moonblast again, Psyshock, over and over again, and that'll be your top damage route. I did the damage per over time, and you're doing like 10,000 damage, so you should be able to one-shot someone within a couple seconds. That's the idea. A couple rounds of abilities, they'll be dead. Alright, so that's my plan for Gardevoir. Again, I'll throw the build up on the screen right now so you can see it, get an idea of what I used. I used the same build for both rounds. I do recommend that you use the eject button almost always. especially on attackers, just because you're ranged, and if you get a jungler to jump on you, you want that quick escape so you can then do damage again. Of course, if you want to jump up your damage numbers, there's always X attack. That is pretty good. You might be. I did test it with X attack, and I was able to kill another level 15 character. I did Elder Gross for my opponent each time, but I was able to one-shot her with ult, Psyshock, Moonblast, done. With X attack. With the eject button, I then had to throw another Moonblast on there, but in the long run, I was still able to kill her either way, and I'm a little safer with the eject button. That's my idea for Gardivoir. Once again, I still recommend Ninetales over her. She's free. You don't have to spend points, so I'm going to go with Ninetales still for a #1 attacker with Greninja, so that you only have to unlock Greninja, who's, in my opinion, the best attacker. Ninetales is free, and you get that poke and CC for free. If you want to spend the money, Gardevoir is probably better than Ninetales just because you have that CC on your ult as well. But you don't have to spend your points to get her. You just stick with Ninetales and you'll be fine. Alright, that wraps up the video, and we'll go ahead and go to the ending. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed the videos. If you like my content, please hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to ring the bell for notifications. And thank you. Stay awesome.